Voters took to the polls to ensure that their voices were heard, and for quite a few, it was their first election experience. But despite this, voters like Francisco Borja Jr. knew exactly what they were looking for in a candidate.
I'm looking for actually it's the experience of the local Lieutenant Governor Gutierrez. He was a governor at one time, but I guess he actually want to come back again and hold that position for the good people of Guam.
Meanwhile, first-time voter Ricardo Raza relied on his family to help make a decision.
Basically, from my father, we, I guess we have this tradition of certain group of people that we wanted to vote for that have specific qualities and that actually do their part, to the community.
While for other first-time voters like Nick Holden, watching the tactics used in the gubernatorial race swayed how they decided to vote.
I talked with long-term residents, and I decided to vote for the incumbent, Governor Calvo. Just there'd been a lot of mudslinging from the opposition in this campaign, and that's not what I like to see in my leadership.
Holden says the gubernatorial race was a very different experience than what he is used to in the States, in that there were a lot of personal attacks.
What I'm looking for is I want them to be respected members of the community, and I want them to be experienced. Certainly they need to have a very sterling reputation. I know that at times during Guam's political history there have been issues of corruption. And so having men and women of very sound moral character is very important to me.
With their ballots casted, many voters say that their voting experience went off without a hitch. While there were minor issues reported at the central voting precincts, such as the delay in the opening of the gates at Agana Heights, the locked ballot box at Tumuning, and the parking issues at the Manila voting precinct, all in all, voters say that their Election Day experience was a good one. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Jolene Toves.